hair yet and still putting on makeup. Just wanted to let you know what was going on. My daughter, the second one, who is 17, just got back late last night, almost midnight, from California. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that I live in Texas. Anyway, so she just got back from California. She's been gone for a month. She went to college, a pre-college, out in California for art. And so she spent the last month doing animation, learning how to animate and drawing everything by hand rather than using a computer. It was a really long process for her. She really, really loved it. She had a great time. So we're having a little get together at the house, just family, just us and my parents. No, not too big a deal. She's gonna want to get together with her friends and stuff to see them again for the rest of the summer. But so what we do at our house when we have a get together is, or birthday, or Mother's Day, or Father's Day, or something along those lines, we have the person who we're celebrating gets to pick what they have for supper. Well, she's been doing her own thing in California now for a month, and she's one of mine that's almost completely vegan. She has a little bit of dairy here and there, or cheese maybe here and there. Anyway, she picked to have a salad and minestrone soup, veggie minestrone soup. So my husband's been doing that. My mom always makes the salad. She always brings over a big, huge green salad. So we're going to do that, and if I can, I will get a video of what that spread looks like at our house when we do salads. We do serious salads, like big salads. So anyway, I'm going to finish getting ready, dry my hair, and I will hopefully be able to check in with you guys downstairs. Yep, there's leaf lettuce, there's nuts, there's veggies of all sorts to put on there. Obviously you have to have raisins or craisins, some salad dressing, peas, corn, there were some pickles back there, and fruit. Hello again. So supper is finished. I'll insert a little picture here of my son's plate. He is 8, and as you can see, he had a bowl of soup, and he had a plate of salad with a couple little slices of watermelon. So he ate all of that, and then he had another small bowl of soup, and he had a few more pieces of watermelon and a piece of Korean melon. Good little eaters. All of them are good little eaters. Tonight's supper was completely vegan all the way around. Even my little carnivores had vegan soup. It was really good. Mine looked an awful lot like the picture that you saw, except bigger. I had a bigger bowl of soup and a bigger salad. I did not put salad dressing on mine because it's the kind of salad dressing that my mom makes that I love, but it's cashew based, so it's got a lot of fat, so I tried to avoid that. And then I didn't also put pistachios on my salad because of the fat content there as well. We're trying to do this rice diet right, keeping it low fat. So I brought a salad with me for supper tonight, and I brought another bowl of soup with rice in it. The only difference in the soups was that everybody else had rice pasta in their soup, and I had rice. So whatever, it was totally fine. And I'd also brought my husband chopped up a Korean melon for me, or maybe one of my daughters did. I'm not actually sure who did the chopping of the melons today, to be honest with you, but I have a Korean melon in a bag to take with me. So I'll go ahead and eat that. Anyway, that's about it. I am going to stop at the gas station and get a diet root beer. I really should just go to Kroger quick and pick up a 2-liter of diet root beer because it would be less expensive to buy that than to buy a little root beer at the gas station. But I don't really want to drink an entire 2-liter, and I'm kind of not one of those type of people that moderates well. It's kind of an all or nothing deal for me. So I probably will just go and get something that is a unit size that when it's gone, it's gone. There's no more to be had. So I'll probably spend the extra 50 cents and maybe 40 cents and go do that instead. But so yeah, supper was really awesome. It was really good, and I expect the rest of my meal today to be just as delicious. I'm not really sure how to do day 8 for you guys because technically tomorrow morning will be the end of day 7, but tomorrow morning also starts my week of being up during the day, so in the morning starts day 8, but I'll probably sleep for if I can, a decent amount of the day tomorrow. So we'll see. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with you guys, but I'll try to include you if I do manage to eat something, or if I do anything. I kind of wanted to take the boys swimming, but I don't see that happening because I would be up in the afternoon, and it's just too busy and it's too hot here in Texas to do that. So, and there's a person from Idaho, scenic Idaho, in front of me with their famous potatoes license plate. My husband and I lived in Idaho for 3 years. We loved it there. It was beautiful. Everything about Idaho was wonderful. We really enjoyed it. Total aside, that makes absolutely no difference to anything. I'm on my way to the gas station, and I will talk to you guys later. Alright guys, so I have to run into work now, but there were 2 things I forgot to mention earlier I wanted to mention to you. So tonight I had some extra time quick before I came into work, so I made a couple of badge holders for a couple of ladies that I work with. Aren't those cute? I don't know if you know what these are or not, but medications, vials that are liquids that you get in an intravenous fluid, they have a top on them, and if you pop them off you can do fun and exciting things with them. So I had a little side business a couple years ago of making these for people, and kind of perfected it a little bit. So you put your badge and your name on the bottom, and then it just hooks up to your shirt like that. So it's cute. Anyway, just thought I would show you those. I don't charge anything for them anymore because I don't do this anymore. It was just something I did for fun a while back. And then the other thing that I wanted to say quick before I go into work is it is super, super awesome to have you back, Samantha. My daughter came back, like I had told you guys, and I'm really excited to have her home. And even though she's only be home for another year before she goes off to college, but that's still pretty cool. So we're glad that she's home, and we missed her, and we missed you. So I'm glad you're home, and I'm glad you had a great time in California, and we'll talk to you later. Alright guys, so I'm microwaving my soup right now, as you can see, and it is a diet root beer kind of night. Yeah, can't go wrong. But the one thing I wanted to show you that was kind of amusing is, so you know we had soup and salad for supper? This was the smallest size spoon I could find in my house. Look how big this spoon is. I couldn't find a smaller size spoon. Anyway, it'll be fine, and the soup will be good. I'll take a picture of it when it comes out and insert it into the video here so you guys can see it. It's just vegetable soup, but it is super yummy. Talk to you later. Doesn't this look amazing? So I put rice in there, obviously, but there's some little beans in here, which I'm not supposed to be eating, but I really can't do anything about that. The green beans, there's tomatoes, there's carrots, celery, onions, and the flavor is the Better Than Bouillon no beef broth. Oh, super delicious. I'm totally gonna enjoy this. Alrighty guys, it is the end of day 7. I am driving home. It is also the beginning of day 8. So I know that's kind of weird. It's going to happen again. My days just kind of run into each other at the end of every week when I'm starting a new week. But that's what it is. It's the end of day 7, beginning of day 8. Like I told you before, I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to vlog for you guys today. I do intend to sleep. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. And I would also like to maybe cook something. I've been thinking about making maybe some pineapple fried rice. That sounds really good to me. And then also I have a couple of different recipes for Korean-y type things that I wanted to make, or one of my boys to try. So I might, if I do a recipe video, maybe it'll be one of those things. I don't know. We'll see what I get up to later this afternoon. But as of right now, my goal is to go home and to get some rest and to get up, spend some time with my kids, maybe hang out in the kitchen a little bit. And then I also need to, at some point in time, after I get up, before I start the rest of my day, I'll weigh myself so that I'll have a definite turning point for week 1 to week 2. And I will let you guys know, obviously, if there's been any differences. And like I said all the way in the beginning, half a pound to a pound would be great. I'm not really sure that it's even moved that much. Obviously you can't really feel a pound, so I don't really feel anything, but I will weigh myself and see if there's any difference on the scale. I'm not going to do the measurements for, the thighs and the arms and the bust and all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to do those again until the end, and I don't really even expect that to make much difference, to be honest with you, but we'll try it. We'll do it again in the end just to see. If I end up liking this diet and I'm seeing results from it, I might actually continue on the rice diet. So far I have found it incredibly easy to eat because it's all food that I enjoy. So if I'm seeing results at the end of 30 days, who knows? Maybe I'll do another 30-day challenge. Maybe I'll do another 60-day challenge after that. I'm not really sure. We'll have to just see it as we go, what ends up happening. But I will definitely get some results for you guys and get that in a video today.